Yes, guys, and a welcome from me. This is Championship Manager 0102 9 High Part 4 live. We are going live on YouTube, so bear with me. Yep, looks like we're all good. Where to start? Because I played some of this today, and I think I've crossed the line. That was someone's save. That wanted me to look at, but it don't load. So it looks like we've crossed the line here to win the first chapter of the 9, shall we call it, with the mighty Real Madrid. And that's our situation. Now, I'm saying I think I've crossed the line because it doesn't specify that we've won the title. However, they are 6 points behind us. Now, if we were to finish on 91 points each, I think it goes in games against each other, which I've won both. So the way I read that is that I am champion. Meanwhile then, let's go back now to the Champions League, and fuck me, I almost threw a fucking fit. Honestly, I shit you not, right? I almost went absolutely spastic. We eased past Stuttgart with ease, as you can see, 1-0 and 3-1. A very, very good result over Arsenal. Although it was a late goal, it was a deserved victory. But the return leg, fuck me, perfect start. I was absolutely seething. I was really fucking angry. But we crossed the line and we go to the final. We will meet Manchester City in the final, which we're going to cover on this stream. And we've got a rescheduled league game, is that? Yeah, a rescheduled league game over there. Fucking bastards, aren't they? So with regards our lineup now, so we've lost... for the benefit of anyone that says you don't pronounce him correctly, don't give a shit. Ceballos. And yes, I will pronounce Luis Suarez. That's how I'll pronounce it. Now, I saw a comment from somebody, right? And I'm going to name and shame this motherfucker if I can. I can't at this point. So somebody commented saying, Ronaldo and Messi, what's the point? Right, so somebody says, what's the point? Now, I emphasise you clearly don't play CM. Because for somebody to say, what's the point? Given their ages, it just proves, even if I was doing something specific, they've not asked what, they didn't, it frustrates me really when someone goes, what's the point? I could say, if I was to say, what's the point in doing whip wob? You're a cheating motherfucker. It's not like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say. It's a little bit frustrating. Megadonte's arrived in the house. Hello, Mr. Dante. How you diddling? Okay, so we've lost Ceballos. We've lost him for the rest of the season, and the season starting next campaign. He's out then with ligament damage. And our lineup really, Mbappe and Messi leading the front line. I have been alternating. Ronaldo is getting worse and worse with attributes. I have transfer listed Luis Suarez. I am looking to get rid of the fucking wanker. I'll even offload him on a freebie. But I've got a feeling we're not going to be able to. Yeah, I'm going to. But the problem is I ain't going to be able to sell him whilst he's out for 4 months. No one's going to want to know. And it will just fail a medical. So we need to officially confirm the title, which we will do. And then we've got the mighty Champions League final against Manchester City. And look, let me show you, we've accrued some money. And I think it's really, we've not accrued any money from anywhere in more sales. Let's just have a look at our income a minute. Nothing, a bit of prize money. What was that for, prize money? Don't even know what the prize money was for. So we've made a little bit of money. Now that's interesting. I see the season ticket money's coming in. That's where the money's come from. Season ticket money's coming in now. Okay, didn't realise that. That must mean I've got it on season ticket. Right, okay. So that's why we've got some money to spend. Are you leaving Madrid if you wanted to? I'm gonna, yeah, and it's got to be the right. It's got to be the right club. Let's have a look actually if there's anything of interest. I just want to go to the top. It's a very, as I said, it's a very simple challenge. I'm not going to do anything too extravagant. So we've got an offer accepted for Donnarumma. As we look to bring in a new goalkeeper for next season. If we're still here and the right job hasn't come, we've got to prepare for it. There, he's agreed terms really quickly. So we've got 2 goalkeepers coming in at next campaign. Courtois will leave him. We'll leave him to be a number 2 or 3. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to have a league game. Is that another rescheduled game? So I've not got... Oh, it's because I've got the Champions League final, isn't it? Oh, right, okay. Okay, oh, I get you. Right, so Messi's going to come out. Messi and Rudiger's going to come out. Rudiger may well fuck off as well. As Gary said, I'm going to be fucking off Bastoni and Mancini. Yeah, you damn fucking right. I'll tell you what, Bastoni, you get me an 8 here, and I might keep you. You know, that is a deal. Messi's going to be coming out here, and I think Endrick is going to return. Did you just scrap... Yeah, literally scraped through on away goals, Mr. Dante. Let me just show you that again if you missed it. We won the first leg 1-0, deservedly, albeit we only just got that. And we scraped through on away goals. That was a nerve-wracking last 8 minutes, so it's fair to say. Okay, so... We're good to go. I think Valverde, I think I might have to rest him as well. I think, you know, I'm in a position that I can start resting people. So I think Adringa might come in. And we'll put Gakpo in the middle. Gakpo in the middle. Hang on a minute. Have I given off? I have offered him a new contract. Okay. Let's rock and roll. Real Madrid against Las Palmas. As I said, as far as I can work it out, we have confirmed the title. That being said, a draw will just put a C next to our name. Endrick has the... So earlier on, right, I was playing it, right, and I was commentating, and Annie thought I was recording. So, bless her, she waited in there for like 20 minutes, and I'm commentating, and I shouted out, I said, I'm not recording. She goes, oh, I thought you was. I went, no, I was just being me. Okay, we are 1 up then, 20 minutes to go. Adringa's going to come off now, and then let's give Luka Modric a little bit of game time. Real Madrid 2, Las Palmas 0. Mbappe has hit the second goal, and that should officially put us there. There you see, that's when you know it's official. Leg 1 is complete. It is complete, and it's a very good result indeed. Barcelona 1, Girona 1. Who gives a fuck? Barcelona end up with absolutely fuck all. But what we're going to do now in this next game at Real Sociedad, it's obvious what we're going to do. We're going to play a complete second team. Lunin, we're going to give you another game. I think Radua, I think you are going to be going, aren't you, Radua? There's no doubt about that. In fact, let's put you on the market and hope that we can get an offer in. Let's list you for a third of your value. So about £2 million. Let's see if we can get any offers in. Lunin, I'm also going to try and put you a third of your value as well. So let's try and get a deal over the line for you. Any of them come through? Okay, in defence then, Badashaya will start. Bastoni got me a 7. Bastoni got me a 7. Question is who's going to play here. I am going to play Kamara in defensive midfield. I feel maybe... Okay, there you go. I'm going to give Irakovic another game, actually. Irakovic can have another game. We're going to put... we'll put Modric on the bench again. Somebody for the left wing here. Adringa or Gakpo. I think Adringa will put on the left. Gula on the right. Diaz will start in the middle. I feel maybe... Alright, Gary, how you diddling? All good, Gary. Good to see you. In fact, I've made a mistake there. Let's do that. And now let's put Gula. Yep. And then we've got 2 up top. And I feel maybe we'll give another game to Messi and Ronaldo. Which basically means they possibly will not play in the Champions League final. That's what that really means for those guys. Alright, Dante. Okay, so let's just get to our final league game before the Champions League. Bellingham signed a new contract. Greedy bastard is what I say to that. Absolute pure greed. But I think the right job has to come. You know, I need a top flight team. We might see some retirements. I don't know who might retire. So I suppose I've got to really plan for another season at Real Madrid in terms of the purchasing. Well, the most important competition is the league. Look at that, 79 million for Cole Palmer. I'm not really sure that I would spend that sort of money. Mr. Whittaker, hello, how you doing? How you doing, Mark? Good to see you drop in. Okay, here we go then. Oh, yeah, this is one of our rescheduled games, one of many. A complete weakened 11 there. You know something's wrong when you're paying so much money for Bastoni and Mancini, and they're on what I'm calling my weakened team. Because with our Champions League game coming up, Messi and Ronaldo lead the front line. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what these second-rate boys can do. And for the benefit of that guy who says, Messi and Ronaldo, what's the point? Well, you really need to educate yourself a little bit more on what you're watching. You really do. So we're trailing 1-0. Brilliant. Oh, Kamara, for fuck's sake. Right, Modric can come on. Ronaldo's going to come off. And Luis Suarez is on. What season did you start? This is season 1. This is season 1, Mark. 24-25, this is the update. And look at this. For fuck's sake. Even with a weakened team, that is fucking disgusting. That is absolutely fucking disgusting. And there's going to be fines here for Irakovic. That was his second game for me. And that is... look at, he even looks a bit better, don't he? I mean, you could argue it was my own fault. You know, the team that I played, the fives were, you know, untested players. And fuck them all is what I say. Absolutely fuck them all. The likes of Messi and Ronaldo didn't step up. No. So somebody wrote a comment on my last video on this 9 high saying, Messi and Ronaldo, what's the point? You know, now if this was 10 years ago, then I would almost get what he's saying. But even then would be pathetic, because if you're able to buy, it's a bit like saying me buying Haaland and somebody saying, what's the point in buying Haaland? When, you know, it's not, you know, that, it does my fucking head in. It really does my head in. I'm not allowed to say that second name you just said. I'll just say Matt. Now, I think Matt, on a serious note, I think Matt does tune into these anonymously. So, if you're out there, Matt, Mark said hello. Okay, so, no, I'm not going to be mean. That being said, I know Annie thinks I look lost sometimes because I'm not playing CM nowhere near as much as I used to. She goes, are you bored? I mean, I've even played and completed Half-Life 1. Brentford went in for Cobell this transfer window. Is that the goalkeeper? Is that the goal? I just like the look of him, to be honest with you. And if I got a deal accepted, I would pull out the Donnarumma deal. And because he looks better than Donnarumma, to be honest with you. Do you know what, Mark? I should have realised I'd tee you up for something like that. Half-Life is even older than fucking CMO 102, believe it or not. Oh dear. You're killing me. Oh dear. Oh my god. There's a guy, right, that lives over the road, or up the road, and I keep seeing him out. He's an old man, he's always out and about, and there's a school nearby, so subsequently, I refer him as a nonce. And I say to my daughter, look, Nancy's out. I think I might just change his name now then to Matt. No, I'm joking. So, let me get your views, guys. Cobell or Donnarumma? It's got to be Cobell, isn't it? Cobell looks a lot stronger. But it's going to cost me more money, I think. It's going to cost me, I mean... You know what, right, I mean, we're only going to be going for potentially one more cup more, which is going to be the domestic cup. Right, okay, do you know what, sorry Mark, I forget about that. Okay, let's sort our team out. Luna, what did Luna get me? I want Lunan and Radu. I want them out, both of them. I want them both out. They're not welcome. Kamara, 98%. I'm probably going to fuck him off. I want to bring in a new defensive midfielder. Rudiger, I'm likely to fuck Rudiger off as well. He's just not really done it, has he? He's not really performed. Bastoni will be on the bench. What did Bastoni... He got me an 8 Bastoni, actually. Can't really grumble on that. I'm off... Oh, are you really? Do you know what? I bet you've covered a lot, ain't you, Mark? Like excursions and all that sort of stuff and doing stuff. You know, you're back this weekend, yeah? This weekend. Is that right? Have I got that wrong? Okay, so I'm not going to play a DMC in the bench. No, I'm not talking about. I've got Kamara there, haven't I? So Vinicius Jr. Sunday evening. Oh, right, okay. Right, and I'm looking to kick off the the King of the Dugout this weekend. I've had a little bit of a break for him whilst he's been away. It's just made it easier, to be honest with you. Do I play Messi on the right? He's 90%. He ain't playing nowhere. Adringa, 94. Right, okay, 97. Don't like underfit players. Really don't. Let's have a look. Okay, that'll do. So Ronaldo will be on the bench. Gakpo's there. Yeah, these bench boys are absolutely fine. Okay, Modric. Okay, that is fine. Tempted to play Messi in a free. You mean where I've got Bellingham? Is that what you mean? He is 90. I can't really play him. Do you mean where I've got Bellingham? Because the only problem I've got about that, I have tested him there, and he's done all right. I don't even think, but I haven't really got a. Yeah. But where would? Oh, you mean play him? Sorry, I thought you meant play him in a certain position as a free roll. My only concern about that, if I had him on the right wing and I put him as a free roll, would it expose the right side? I don't know if the game is sophisticated enough for that, to be honest with you. But maybe even having Mbappe on the right, Messi on the left of up top, and Messi as the free roll. I don't think I've got anybody on the free roll. No, I haven't. Do you know Mbappe might even be... Should we try Mbappe on the free roll for the Champions League final? What do we think? Should we try it? I think we should, shouldn't we? And if we win it, Mark, you're a hero. Okay, what am I doing, dickhead? So we'll put Mbappe as a free roll in the hope that Messi might come on. Okay, here we go then, the Champions League final. Let's slow this down. Let's have a look at Man City's lineup. Oh, right. Do you know what? Fuck. You're absolutely right, and I fucking forgot. I was sidetracked there by Haaland's not playing. Diaz isn't playing. This is why AI are fucking thick as shit. Haaland is injured, which is good news for me. It's fucking great news for me. Let me just check what Mbappe's flair. Oh, his flair is 20. I thought it was high. I was just doubting myself. Okay. You can still change it up or not. Yeah, I'll leave it. I mean, I'll leave him as it. Mind you, 61 goal involvements. 61 goal involvements without that free roll. This will be interesting, but I feel maybe we have to have done something here specific. Okay, here we go. I might even bring Messi in on the right and put him on the free roll as well. Would that be a risk, do you think, having two players on the free roll, different parts? Bellingham will score more. Bellingham has had an absolute fantastic season, and that's why I don't want to move him out of that position. This has been an awful first half of football. Awful first half. Bellingham, 55 involvements. You know, it's crazy. Okay, Endrick, I'm sorry, Endrick, you are coming off. Let me just look at something. Big games. Big matches, 18. Well, that's fucking bullshit, isn't it? So Endrick is coming. Fuck you, Gary. That's what I say. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. Right. Ronaldo or Messi? Ronaldo or Messi? Who's it going to be? This is Messi, 791. This is Ronaldo, who's getting worse and worse. It's got to be Messi, isn't it? I think I've just got a little bit of a soft spot for Ronaldo because he's done so well, but you can't put that shower of shit. Stop it! Stop! Gary! Right, it finishes with you, Gary. We've got one vote for Renat. Take Mbappe off. Free roll and swap it. Right. Okay, oh, you're asking a lot there to take Mbappe. Mac... okay, let's just have a look at the free roll. Right, Mbappe's got it, but I've got to take Endrick off. Do you know what? Fuck it. I can't take Mbappe off, can I? Oh, right, sorry, I see what you mean. Yeah. You meant take him off the free roll and put Messi on it. Yeah, all right then. All right. Let's just do that free roll again. Right, here we go. Yeah, but you say that, Dante. You say that, but supposedly so is Endrick with 18 big matches, which is absolute shit. I might bring Ronaldo on, and I might move Messi over to the right. Okay, because Diatta's done shit. Let's slow this right down, shall we? Here we go. Ronaldo, I think we'll have the best of all the worlds here of what you've said, and now let's make a change. Oh, come on! Salvini, for fuck's sake, little bastard! Little prick! Right. Look at there, what an absolute fuck. Do you know what? Let me just... I don't know who's more of a cunt here, Gary or Dante, because you're probably right, Dante. And I slow it down just for the benefit of a stream. If I was playing, I don't slow it down. I don't slow it down ordinarily. Fuck me. I mean, Mbappe's having a good game, isn't he? Mbappe's having a great game. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do here, right? Okay. Okay, here we go then. Here we go. Here we go. Never change your beliefs because of us or people that... Motherfucker. Absolute wanker. Fuck you. Fuck you. It's not over. I've still got seconds. I've still got minutes. I've got seconds. I've got minutes. I've got seconds. I've got... Oh, my God. Over the bar. Fuck you. Fuck off. Bollocks. This is the thing about... You know, if I'd seen that message come out a little bit earlier, Mark, I'd have probably done that. But it is what it is. I mean... I'm actually half tempted because, you know, let's be honest, we met our match there in Man City as opposed to the rest of the average Spanish team. So I'm now half tempted. If I stay with Real Madrid, is changing the formation. I'll retain three at the back, I feel. I think I'll certainly retain three at the back. We've got one more league game to go. One more league match to play. Dickhead. Right. Okay. Let me just see. So this is going to be how much we got? This is 39 million. 39 million. What we got coming for Donnarumma? 30 million. So an extra 9 million pounds. Let's see what they say. They say Donnarumma's better. But I don't know. Is Donnarumma better? I see the Swiss better, to be honest with you. And Donnarumma's on a 702. So Donnarumma's 702. Let's just 6 and 9. He's no better, is he? Okay, I mean, it's going to cost me 9 million cheaper, and he's a bit younger. So, I can't buy them both. Okay, so, I'll tell you what we're going to do then. This is going to be a farewell game then. Here you go. I think this is what we've got to do this, haven't we? We'll put Gakpo in on the left, see if we can do something. And I feel we're going to put Modric in. We'll have... this could well be a farewell for certain players. So, Rudiger. Bastoni will get another game. Okay, well, do you know what? Fuck you, Messi. Messi's starting. I don't care if he's 92%. He is starting, whether he likes it or not. So... Okay, so here we go. Yeah, the league's won. I won the league. I actually won it with 2 games to spare. So this game is irrelevant. Modric, Suarez, Ronaldo, Messi are all playing. Let's go. Let's speed this shit up. We don't want to fucking watch all that slow shit on a league game. Suarez, Bellingham, Ronaldo. It's always, you know what, right? Having this rescheduled game almost not makes up for that Champions League. Oh yeah, do you know what, Neil? I don't even think I bothered, did I? I thought I did. No, but I've got Vinicius Junior there. Adringa can play there as well in the forward. Endrick is there as a striker anyway. Suarez, Bellingham, and Ronaldo. And we've got an injury somewhere. Who's the injury? Oh, shock horror. Right, Kamara. I don't like to play Kamara in defence, but let's see what he does. It gets me... that was a slow goal. It's all over. And that is Suarez, the man of the match. I'll be honest, right, if I stay at Real, I might just keep Ronaldo and Messi and Suarez. All of them, just chuck them in the resis. What do you think? Chuck them in the resis and see what they do. Right. Gary, can I get your opinion on this? Gary, let me get your opinion on this. I know Mark's in favour of the Swiss. Dante's in favour of the Italian. So Gary and Neil, what's your views? Who's a better goalkeeper? Is it Cabell or Donnarumma? According to this compare thing, they say Donnarumma. I'm unconvinced by that. He's gonna... Nick Pope is the winner. Oh shit, fuck. I've got to check something. Lafont, right? Non had, or Nanti, if you want to call it that, Gary. Non had 1 game to go. If they get, mind you, I'm sure would have told me. If they lost it, which they were playing PSG, and somebody won, they'd get relegated, and Lafont has a relegation release clause. So, have you had any player come through the reserves, and if so, how good have they been? This is still only season 1-0, so I've not had anything. Now, when I played this with Matt, and I was Real Madrid, RIP Matt, I did get someone come in, and he was fucking fantastic. He was absolutely fantastic. Right, so Cabell all day. I'm waiting on Gary now. We've got a bit of time. I'm waiting on Gary for his perspective. Is he going Swiss? Is he going Italian? I think Cabell looks better. He's going to cost me a little bit more money as well. He has had a slightly shitter season to Donnarumma. Oh, God, that makes it interesting. It's 2-2. It's 2-2. Yeah, so Lafont, I thought I liked the look of Lafont. Why have we got such a long... Do you know what, right? I sped up the CM, as you know, Dante, and as you know, Neil, you know, the mid-June updates, and it works, it's effective. But at the end of May, and at the end of December, that takes a fucking age. It takes a fucking age, doesn't it? Matt, is he still in his cage? I don't know, because I think he's been put in like a dungeon, and he can't get out. But in the dungeon, he's got his phone and a charger and an electric supply, so he can tune into these. So Matt, from the dungeon, hope you well. Okay, so we're on the 3rd of June here. So I want okay. Now let me tell you this. What about Roma goalkeeper? I'll go look at him in a minute, Gary. Give me 1 minute. So look at what it says down here, right? The board believe Bastoni's invaluable. Messi shouldn't be a member of our squad. Now, you know in the editor, remember this is the update, you know in the editor, they have on the editor, they go like to a distance with some players, like Ronaldo, Messi. Favourite club as Messi is probably going to be Barcelona. Disliked club is probably going to be Real Madrid. But the game ain't sophisticated enough for him to reject the move. That's why they're saying that. And with that in mind, he got praised earlier on this morning, and I agreed to it. And the chairman said, you shouldn't do that, he'll get overconfident. Yeah, exactly. So do you think, Gary, so when I had this thing, when it said, the chairman said, I'm against that you've done that because it'll make him overconfident. Basically he'll get big-headed. And then I read that there. So what the fuck? You have Costa shortlisted. He's by far better than... It was Lafont I was looking at. They fucking survived. You bastards. It was Lafont I was looking at. I like the look of Lafont. Let me just match him up against Cabell. See what they say. They hate the WeChat. You see, they say Lafont, right, is better than Cabell by 2 stars, right? Now, I like to look at this, right, because I like to get a sort of, I look at it that it's an assistant manager's opinion. So then you're telling me Lafont is better by 2 stars than Cabell. They say Donnarumma is better by 1 star. So now, right... Oh, shit, I meant to... Right, okay, let me just go to... let me just see what they say against Donnarumma. Donnarumma and Lafont. I think... Well, to be honest with you, right, I've been trying to look into that a little bit more, if I'm honest with you, Mark, to see what they're actually... See, they're putting them on par with each other. Diego Costa, the goalie... Oh, that's that Diogo Costa, isn't it? Is that right? Fucking dickhead. For fuck's sake, Mike, you div. Let me just see what they say then about him and Donnarumma. They say Donnarumma's better. You see, no, trust me, that's how I was... Yeah, I mean, it's a tricky one. He's got the position. He's also got a lot of age on his side. So let me just chuck in a £90 million bid for him. Let's see what we can get for 90 million. Let me remind you that I've got a goalkeeper arrived on a free transfer. He's not that great, to be honest with you. I can't remember who it is. Who's the goalie I've got? This guy. He's not that great. What the player compare, Gary? Is the reputation, is that based on the player compare then? Because I didn't even know that. I never even thought about that, to be honest. Yeah. Reflex, handling, agility. Yeah, absolutely. And it's ironic you say those 3 exactly there, Mark, because I was talking to Neil about this recently, and them 3 attributes are, well, in my opinion, and obviously yours, massive, absolutely massive. So if I look at really, forget what they're saying. Let me look. So Lafont then. So if we look at it, that agility 16, 17, 15. 16, 15. Shit. Okay. 16, 16, and 17, 15. Cabell wins it, really, don't he? Cabell wins this. Sells. Sells well as well when in his early. Who are you talking about then? Oh, sorry, you're on about thinking. Yeah, okay. I think though I can only not decisions and one-on-ones. No, they do have a. They are important, Neil, but you know, you could argue that there's a lot of attributes. I mean, let me look at my current goalkeeper, Quartai. I mean, look at that, 19-20-19. One-on-ones, 21. You know, decisions is important. Positioning is important. They are important. But, I mean, it's an interesting one. It is an interesting one. I think Gary's got a valid point there from a from the reputation point of view. But then, right, you look at Messi. Messi would have a high reputation, but because he's disliked staff, and this is the thing, you see, you don't know who disliked staff is. You'd have to know that in real life, wouldn't you? For example, if you started a game in the ODB and you brought Anelka to Arsenal, you could easily get Anelka, but he'd be disliked staff probably. I'm doing a research project on it. Wow, that's interesting, Mark. Good work. I'm doing a research project on it. I've taken the top 200 goalkeepers and added up each attribute. Those three come out on top of the 200, judging by... Right, okay. That's good to know. See, I know you like doing stuff like that. I didn't know you'd done that. I know I was... there's so much. It's a shame you don't have... Like what Gary said about the reputation, it's a shame you don't have something to identify that on your... on the list. Gary, quick question, change subject slightly. So I went to show Annie that video you showed me yesterday of that guy being shot, and it's gone. Has it been removed? Am I to assume? Well, Gary, we've said before about this, haven't we, Gary? This is absolute fucking dog shit. Endrick, the Ballon d'Or. Look at that. I mean, how the fuck does Endrick win the Ballon d'Or? 766. Vinicius Jr. 767. Mbappe should have smashed it. Absolute fucking bullshit, isn't it? Yeah, Gary, I went to it. I went to show Annie about it, and he wouldn't let me bring it up. Yeah, I agree with you there, Neil. It's a great thing it's great insight from Mark. Mark does a lot of stats, that sort of stuff. And yes, it's really good concept. Okay, so I mean, for me, I've got to think somewhere. In my opinion, for a goalkeeper, you've got three main attributes, and they are the three that we just mentioned. And then you've almost got like a secondary three attributes. So you could do a lot of analysing in that sense, you know. They reject that 19. You know, there's a lot to take in, I suppose. I'll make the call about the goalkeepers when we get right to it. We will see. But most important here is what jobs are coming available. Because it's very unlikely I'm going to get a job of the sort of calibre that I want. You know, you call me Pep Guardiola, I'm not taking over no Bournemouth. I want a fucking team I can challenge for the title. I want a ready-made team right there. What are we at? So we're at 25, so we might see some managerial casualties. You don't ever know. You never know. Okay, oh, God. What are we at? 10 past 2. Royal Mail or Bin Man. Yeah. This is it. But the funny thing is, Mark, right? And I mentioned this to Neil as well. The PA, the CA and the PA of Sigalco doesn't match either. You know, and we know that Sigalco don't have the reputation to be a world striker. And that's why, going back to Gary, about reputation, I think plays a massive part on those fucked up awards. You know, I mean, that's probably Oh, we've done the things already, have we? The updates are done. I didn't even see that. Mbappe's won that. Yeah, whatever. Do you know what? Couldn't give a flying fuck about all these. Suarez injured. Yeah, whatever. Of course. Look at that. Let me just check a save quickly. Of course, yeah. Let me just check how much money I've got, because my 109 million. Okay. Let's chuck him in the resis. I think we can maybe cash in on Rudiger. I'd like to cash in on him. Bastoni. We paid so much for him. Mancini, I don't think I can get rid of both of them. Let's see about getting rid of those. These guys are not going to do much for me now, are they? His value's gone up. His value's actually gone up. Let's have a look at Modric, see if we can do anything with him. Yeah, whatever. And let's check Suarez. We know he's already transfer listed. And let's chuck Ronaldo on the bench, on the market as well, whose attributes continue to decrease. Okay. So we'll get to January the 1st, and we'll leave January the 1st. What am I talking about, Willis? I thought we'd done the updates, but okay. We'll get to July the 1st, and we'll have our players come in. What did we say we got? We got who we got come in on the left? Fuck. Oh, who's the left winger from Bayern Munich? The attributes are key. You play deaf right back in any squad, he will smash it. But reputation is shit. That shouldn't matter. But managers think the rep is crap. I won't sign him, and he goes for 14k. Yeah. It's a good point. It is a good point. It's almost like they're flawed in the game, isn't they? It flaws the game quite a lot. We paid £33 million for him, and I'm not fucking him off for £9 million. You can fucking go fuck yourself if you think I'm going to do that. Saliba, I'd love to get Saliba. Let me go and have a look. I'm not worried about Isaac because I don't think... Is he still going? Will Hughes? I'd like this guy. See, he's only backup. He's only backup. Let me put Decor on there as well. What's the chances? Yeah, I like him. I do like him. Now, you just said Saliba, didn't you, Gary? So let me go and check Saliba, particularly. I think Saliba looks a fucking monster. Look at that. He's an absolute monster, but I don't think he's interested in me. We'll have a look at Isaac in a minute. I mean, Ronaldo and Messi, you know... they were there just to sort of... It was almost fairy tale, really. That could have backfired on me, but I suppose if they didn't start off so well, then I would have given Endrick more games. So I suppose it was just a fun element to have Messi and Ronaldo and Suarez and Modric. There's actually more, isn't there? You could buy players like... who else? Diego Costa? I think he's knocking about, isn't he? Get that Japanese guy who's like 50s. I'll have a look. I'll go and have a look at him. I do like him. I'll be honest with you, right? I don't know if this is just a me thing, right? I've always liked Isaac. I've always thought he was a great player for Newcastle. But now, he's still a great player and he's a proven scorer. But he's a cunt. He's a cunt. The way this whole thing is conducted angers me. It fucking angers me. And I hope he gets injured. And I know Neil's thinking, fuck you, because Neil is Liverpool through and through. But it really... Lachero Martinez or McTominay. To get Francisco Kamada. Oh, do you know what? I actually forgot about Kamada. But the problem is, right... the problem is, I might get a move. Now, I need to try and extract a bit of money here. Let's see if Feyenoord have got anything of interest. If Feyenoord have got anything... I like Calvin Stengs. Not really good enough. You play an update, Mark. Right, okay. What we'll do... Let's go to Inter. See if Inter can offer me anything. Carboni, right. Okay. Nothing really of interest, is there? Okay, let's just try and let's just extract some money if we can get from Inter Milan. Ah, that's a shit offer, isn't it? That is it. It's not a good offer. He's worth... No, fuck off. No, bollocks. Because, I mean, look, he's backup. He wants first team football. He's essentially going to move for his value because he's not... He's backup. So that essentially is a £14 million offer for Mancini. Yeah, no, not happening. Not happening. If anything, let me go now. Just go and chuck a 7 million bid in for him. Not even that great, to be honest with you. So, not 100% sure about that. Yeah, we were going to look at Isaac, weren't we? Of course we were. So I wanted to look at Tonali and Guimaraes whilst I was here. Okay, what did he do last season? 23 goals, 41 million. Let's just throw the bid in. Let's see what they say. Let's see what they say. You see, what do we think? Now, I'm just thinking it's a World Cup year. He'll be missing for most of fucking February with the African nations, won't he? Selfish cunt. He's not as good as I thought he'd be. Who's not, Gary? Sorry. Who's not as good? Oh, Isaac. You're about Isaac, aren't you? No, he's not, to be honest with you. But I doubt I'll get a deal over the line anyway. Let me know your views. Yeah. Let me know your views on Decore. I don't know. I mean, the thing is, right? This guy's been unhappy all season. Oh, he's getting better and better. There's no way I'm. I think he's high injury prone. I think Gary. Pretty certain. It's quite. Actually, it's not that bad. Squad rotation. He's all right. Actually, listen to what he did last season. Didn't have the greatest season. Okay. Let's chuck the bid in. Let's chuck the bid in. Let me just... I'm just thinking... Neil, you can help with this next bit. Who starts... Which big players start on loan? Because anyone that's been on loan will possibly have been finished now, so they might be available. Do you know what I mean? See, look at this, right? Haaland's interested in joining me. Really? Haaland? Should we dare? Should we dare do it? That ain't going to be for very long, is it? He ain't going to be interested in me for very long at all. I'm looking for somebody who might have been on loan. Fourth row is too difficult when you find a superstar 15 for above, injury prone. Yeah. In all fairness, right? You're absolutely right with that, Gary. I find on the update, as opposed to the ODB when you've got the fourth column, the update you can afford to go to a 15. I've often thought about it, Gary, and I'll tell you why. Because if I'm looking at Jeremy Doku, right, because I knew he had... Now, if I didn't see that, I would think, right, well, any player that you look to buy, you would do that anyway, wouldn't you? And I would see that, and I would think, right, no, fuck that, he's got a high injury prone, and I would work that out just by that. If he hasn't had any injuries, and I can't see that, then I would probably take a punt of him. So I'm half tempted to fuck it off myself, to be honest with you. I'm just thinking of what players start on loan that might have not needed. So I could probably pick him up for 15 million, not needed. I'm not sure about him. But again, he's Nigerian. You know, now I like him. Let's chuck the bid in. Let's chuck that bid in. Is Kudus... Now, do you know what? Just as you said that, Gary, I just clicked on Kudus because on one of my games, he's brilliant. I'll look at Paqueta in a second. He's not too bad. Decent season. Very good season, weren't it? Again, Ghanaian. So, nothing against the Africans, but, well, you know. Let me just look at something. Right, okay. He's not that great, is he? Yeah, not that great. Let me just check my phone in case that's important. Okay, yeah, it's not important. Get Kudus and play him and Mbappe off Endrick. Yeah, but you say that, Gary. But if I was to do that, then where would I play Bellingham? You mean get Kudus and play him and Mbappe off Endrick in middleman? Oh, sorry, you mean... Oh, right, sorry, you mean... Oh, shit, yeah, sorry, Mark, I was going to go to it. Kamada. You mean play it on the middleman formation? Let's just check that. I know what you're looking at. That was Annie's idea of a tactic name, I should say. Afghan time bomb. Sorry, let me go to my middleman a minute. Let me just go to... Yeah, it's not a bad call, actually, Gary. It's not a bad call. That might mean I might have to stay with Real Madrid for a second season. Okay, we'll do that. We'll go with that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get Kudus, so. I don't know if we're going to be able to get him at all, but you never know. Solves the right-hand side issue. Yep, okay. Sorry, Mark. Let's go. Hey? Oh, my dickhead. Okay. Right, so. I see what you're saying here, Mark. He's about to come off loan, isn't he? He's about to come off loan, if that's the right term. He's about to... is there anybody else? There were some more players, weren't there? In fact, let me just go. Let's have a quick gander at this. We might see somebody else over here. Has he moved yet? He's going to. Let's just add him to the shortlist in case. No. Rivaldo. Who the fuck is that? Did anybody read Ronaldinho's son is looking to make a breakthrough at an unnamed championship club? I read that yesterday. Mikey Moore was actually quite a good player. I'll go look at him in a minute. Jonathan David. I do like Jonathan David. He's a forward centre, isn't he? Anybody else? That's got to be a regen, isn't it? That's got to be Falco or somebody. Hull City. Oh, is it Hull City? I didn't know. I knew it was a championship club. I didn't actually. When I read the thing, I think I read it last night. It didn't say who it was for. There must be another player here somewhere that I'm trying to remember who starts on loan. His son was at Burnley for a bit. Was he really? I mean, it does make me laugh, right? How you get a lot of sons who try to make it. I mean, Beckham's is a good example. And I remember years ago, he's coming to me. Peterborough had Joel Cantona on loan, on trial, and it was all just a complete fucking publicity stunt with them. It really was. Under 20. Oh, I didn't know that, Gary. There must be some more. Okay. I like him. Has he just returned on loan? He has just returned on loan. Let's chuck a bid in, shall we? Lots of Chelsea are bound to be... yeah, I should go and look at Chelsea, really. I'll go and look at Chelsea in a couple of minutes. I think with... Oh, Mastertano's not a bad player. I think... yeah, he's already on my shortlist. He must have been on loan. I don't even know who he is. Okay, I think that's everybody, isn't it? Is that another loanee? Yeah. Okay, so you said... where is Jonathan David? It's not as good as I thought. Not a bad season. Which Edison are you talking about there? I don't... yeah. My keyboard is fucking fucked. Let's just go to Atalanta. Yeah, I'll just go to Atalanta. Right, what position is he? He's going to be staring right in front of me, isn't he, I bet? That guy, isn't it? Good season. Fairly good season. Let's get him to the shortlist. And we were going to go to... is Edison here? Which Edison is that? Might bring me loads. Oh no, we've got 2. Not that great, is he? Let's go and check Chelsea then quickly. So the Chelsea players that I've already returned then. So Raheem Sterling. We could go get Raheem... No, we probably won't get him. Well, Felix, was he on loan? No. They're all unhappy, aren't they? They're all well unhappy. I think I looked at him before. Let's chuck a 36 million bid in then. Let's just look at Santos. See, Santos, I like Santos. I've looked at him before, and in a different shave, and he turned in pretty decent. He looks pretty good, doesn't he? Santos, I'm going to try and up the ante for him. Maybe chuck a 25 million bid in. Okay, let's get to the 1st of July. Is that one of my players, is it? Right, well, he can fuck off. I didn't even bother with scouts. Okay. Do you know what? I'm going to take that. I mean... I think, again, I'll check that, Gary. He is quite a high injury pro, but I will check that. Now, this is the thing, you see. Go back to what we said about 3 key attributes. Rudiger, for me, the 3 key attributes for a defender central is marking, positioning and tackling. Now, I'd read that as 18, 21, 19. And even the rest of them aren't too bad. But he's just not done it for me. He hasn't done it for me. 709, injury prone 14. He can go for 6.75. You know... I'm happy for that to be the case, and maybe if we just lower his value, we might get an additional 3 million on that. Lookman, yeah, you did say Lookman. Did he play for Leipzig, Lookman, and Fulham? Have I got that right? Okay. See, normally I wouldn't want to move tactics, but we're not moving it completely because I'm still keeping... right, okay. Because we're still staying with the back 3 at DMC. I think that's important. And all my formations tend to be that now. I tend to always have a back 3 and a defensive midfielder and move around the bits and pieces up top. I'm going to put in another bid for this guy. I'm going to up this to 36 million, which is the same bid than what we bid for the other Chelsea defensive midfielder. So, let's see. I'm going to pull out that bill for Decore, I feel. Now, that's what I needed. That's what I wanted. I mean, it's only an additional, near on £2 million. So, let's see. We could maybe get quite like him. No, he's not, Gary. He's not. But he's gone to Man City. He's moved to Man City. I quite like him. He's done his shit, hasn't he? Maybe not. Let me just add him to my shortlist. Just want to see if there's anybody worth that chucking on the exchange. There's no one really, is there? Okay. Yeah, let's go for that. City have him, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can extract a little bit more money. Well, we knew that was going to happen, didn't we? We knew that was probably going to happen. He's only backup, you see. Now, I'm pretty certain, right, we could probably get this guy for £8 million. He's only backup. He was on loan, weren't he? So we're going to try and... Yeah, look at that loan spell. It was non-league though, so it's not really... So let's chuck an £8 million bid in for him. And we'll go actually 8.25. What's that? Orkan Cocker. Okay. Let's have a look at him at Benfica. Injury prone 14. Yeah, his injury, I don't like it. Mind you, they're never that serious, actually. I'll add him to the shortlist, Mark. And we'll see. Oh, shit, we need to just now decide on a goalkeeper. Fuck. Okay, what's it going to be? What's it going to be? Oh, God. I'm gonna go with the one that's £9 million cheaper. That, you know, it's all about the money. I feel that extra 9 million can you know, go towards another, you know, maybe mega superstar. Bastards. Okay, we'll leave this as is for the moment. Let's just get to the 1st of July. You noticed, right? We transfer listed all the old guard, and no one's interested because they're on such silly wages. Haaland rejected. Okay, now, more importantly, let's come and have a look over here. Nothing of interest. Okay, we may be destined for another season at Real Madrid. William Vialli, remember him? That's what I do like, right, on the update. You look at managers and you think, oh, I remember him on the ODB. Well, fuck you then. Fuck you, Werder Bremen. Go and fuck yourself. Don't give a shit. I'd rather him go to Feyenoord. Even if you were offering me $750,000 more, you offered me less money than you did in the previous one. So kiss my ass is what I say. Okay, looks like we are almost there. We're almost there. He's not mine, is he? No. He's not mine, is he? No. Rudiger's agreed terms. Yeah, he can go. To be honest, they aren't going to be that much different. Yeah, I suppose. Okay, I mean, Courtois might still be challenging. He's probably the better goalkeeper than all of them based on attributes. So, I don't know. It's a tricky one. But I'm intrigued, Mark, to do with your checking of the goalkeepers, the top 200 and stuff. You'll have to let me know how you get on with that. Okay, here we go then. So they want 48 million for Santos. What do we think? 48 million. I'm not offering 48 million though. We'll offer 40. Esteve's moved. Sancho's gone. Hang on, what was that? So there's our first signing. Was he a pre-arranged deal? Because I didn't go for him, did I? Maybe I did. Either way, good luck in the resis. On to the next one. No. Alphonso Davies. I've kept saying Kingsley Coman. Alphonso Davies. He'll contest the left wing. What a player he is. I mean, you can see he's more a natural left back. But 5 minutes. He's more a natural left back, but we shall see. So that's a pre-arranged deal Liverpool must have had in. Great goalkeeper, great prospect anyway. Nothing for me. He's fucking shit, ain't he? You just know we're going to end up selling him, don't you? You know we're going to fuck him off. Oh, for fuck's sake! I didn't even know he was injured again. He starts injured, right? For, I think 6 months. And, I think it's actually 7 months. 8 months he starts injured for. Because then in January I had an offer for him. And I thought to myself, oh, maybe he's back from injury. But he wasn't. He still had a few weeks. And the deal got accepted. And then it got cancelled because he failed a medical. Then a deal came in after the window closed. And I thought, right, I'll accept this. Because he'll be fully fit. And he's injured again. I didn't even spot that. So 7 months. Fucking dick. Okay. Well, there's our goalkeeper. One of our goalkeepers. Might have to sell him. Puerdo. He's not actually that bad, is he? He's not that bad. Maximovic. He's going to be there for the resis, isn't he? He's there for the resis. We're going to start building those resis. This guy moved in real life, didn't he? Who was that? Was it Sunderland? Was it Sunderland? Who got him? Brian Brobbery. There was an update a few updates ago. He was fucking amazing. I bet he's played for B team when he's not fully recovered. Yeah, probably. Yeah. So because they can play when they're in light training, can't they? It's a bit like internationally. It's fucking bullshit. Let me just check that guy that Mark's just said before I carry on. Leo Farjado. He's alright, isn't he? This guy here, Mark. He's a prosperous guy, isn't he? Dribbling 27. Finishing off the ball and pace is all pretty good for his age, 18. That is who you mean, I take it, Mark. So we're going to chuck in... Unless he ain't got no release clause. Okay. Okay, just looks up, yeah. Simicast has moved. Harry Kane has gone to Spurs. 2 moves in 1 year for Harry Kane. Reece James gone to West Ham. And Donnarumma has arrived in the house. Lukaku has gone to Arsenal. What does Romelu Lukaku look like? Look at that, he went for 4.5 million. Nothing else of interest, I don't think. And Rudiger has gone. Okay, so let's just have a check quickly then. So Lunin, I need Lunin to go. I need him to go. He's worth 10 million. I'm listing him for 3.3. So Donnarumma. Oh, Quartal, look at Quartal, look how good he looks. Let me just, we spoke about the player comparison, didn't we? So let's put my current goalkeepers. They say Quartal's better, which he probably is better, but we've got some competition now, haven't we? I feel that we do need defence, though, don't we? We do need defence. Let's transfer list in. We might have to just take the hit on him. I think maybe Irakovic, I don't know. Kamara, I'm looking at maybe selling Kamara. Irakovic, I might look to offload Irakovic because our money, we've hit our money a little bit. These are all unhappy, aren't they? They're unhappy, so if they're unhappy, I can't do much of them. We shall see. Let's have a look in the midfield. Tushamini, I'm not selling him. I don't care if he feels it's time to move on. Right, you can go into the resis. You've got a nice auto value there. Yeah, you're not going to make it, are you? So let's just list you for £5 million. Alphonso Davies, we know is going to be the left. I feel that we're going to get a better. Let's put him out for £6 million, £7 million, a third of his value. See if we can get anything for him. And I think that's all good. I think we're all good. Sunderland, I couldn't remember. I knew that somebody bought him. Let's have a look if any big players have been released. What do we think? So he's been released by Tottenham. It's always worth looking. I've got to put a bid for him, haven't I? You know, why on earth, right, would the AI release a player of that calibre? That is crazy. So we are going to swoop in there and offer him a contract. Fucking come, what's 100 grand a week? Okay, so the offer's got in. We've been through all this shit. Well, I think then we're all good, aren't we? I think we're all good. Let's have a look at our offers a minute. Yeah, the offers are all in there. Okay. I think we're all good. I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm going to leave it there. Big thanks to all you guys for tuning in, interacting. Gary, Mark, Dante, Neil. Appreciate you guys and the rest of you guys that came in but don't necessarily speak. I hope you enjoyed it. Until the next one from me, take it easy.